Welcome to this Gimp tutorial. I'm going to be teaching you how to make a YouTube icon for your YouTube channel / account. Okay, first file, new, 88 by 88 pixels. Click OK. And I'm choosing deep sea gradient, and with the gradient on radial, select in and stroke out. That's good. Okay, next you're going to have to zoom in. It's about 100, zoom in to 200, and write your text. But for this, we're first going to write our first text, and then we're going to change the color to nice yellow, and then duplicate it, and this, change the color to a little bit darker of the old yellow, and put that below it. Filters, blur, motion blur, and blur it by about, these are the 510, I think that's the what's it called, default, and just duplicate this a lot until you have a nice 3D look. And then uncheck this so that you can only see this. Then image, merge visible layers, merge, and you can see this stuff again. And then for this, you are going to merge down, and you have your first letter. Then you're going to write your next letter. Just write your next letter and place it wherever you want. I'm going to put it above this. Change the color of it. I'm going to change this to, let's have this letter be green, and then of course duplicate it, change the color of this to a darker green, put this below it. Filters, blur, motion blur, same thing, 5 by 10, click OK, duplicate it a lot, close, uncheck everything else except for the blurred layers. That way you can only see this, and go image, merge visible layers, merge, and then check to see that you can see everything. Now this got cut off, so we're gonna have to put it behind this, and if we do that, then we're gonna have to put a shadow. So you go, you duplicate this layer, alpha to selection this, fill it in with black, put this on fill whole selection, fill it in with black, put it below it so that you can't see it, select this, alpha to selection it, select the black layer, filters, blur, Gaussian blur, and I think about a 30 is good. Select none, and it's kind of hard to see, but it still gives the effect. You're gonna write in your last letter. Okay, and on this last letter you're gonna do the same thing, change the color of it. You should do this just so that it doesn't get any cutoff like we did for the G, and put it down about right there. Close. We can make this a little bit bigger. Change the color. Let's change it to orange. Duplicate this layer. Change the color of that to a darker orange. Click OK. Move that below that. Move it below the original. Filters, blur, motion blur, and 5 and 10 again. And then just keep on duplicating this layer until it's solid, till the 3D is solid. Uncheck every other layer other than the T, and click image, merge visible layers, merge, and then make it so that you can see everything else. Okay, I think that's it. And then shoot, this is supposed to be oh yeah, okay, so next you're going to select the background layer, click this, and now we're going to add some paint splatters. It's okay if you don't have them, you can just download them. Just search paint splatters for Gimp and then just put them into the Gimp 2.6 folder under documents and settings. And it doesn't really matter which type of paint splatters you have, it just matters that you have paint splatters. And click a color that'll show up. Turn the scale way down because it's too big right now. That's not a good position. Change the color, add another one. No, let's do a blue one. Change which one you're doing. Let's use this one. How about we just do one splatter and color red, because we haven't used red yet, and a nice good splatter right there. That is not a good splatter, neither is that. If we make that bigger, I guess. Whoa. Let's make this about a 80. Okay, that's way too big. Oh, my bad. 0.80. Okay. Nope, that's still a little bit too small. Let's make it 68. No. Really, you had to experiment with it. Just experiment with which one you want to use. And it will come out good. Just play around with it. Look for tutorials, basically. And that is your finished product. View 100, and I am saying that that looks pretty darn good. And to save it, you go File, Save As, and then JPEG, and click Export, and you are done.